Welcome back. I'm Sarah DeShaw, blogger and online educator for entrepreneurs over at sarahdeshaw.com. In one of my recent videos, we talked all about brand touchpoints. So this is what the cover for that video looked like if you want to scour my YouTube and check it out. In today's video, I'm going to show you how photography is one of the very best ways to create a cohesive brand and unite all of your brand's touchpoints. If you missed the video on brand touchpoints, I highly recommend checking it out and just taking a minute and doing that so you'll better understand what a brand touchpoint is. So today when we're talking about how to unite them, it'll make complete sense. I'll place a link in the area below this video if you want to check it out. But the basic rundown is that a brand touchpoint is any place a customer or potential customer comes in contact with your brand. So this could be your website, your Instagram, your business card, or your office, and those are just a few examples. If you follow the steps I'll outline in today's video, you'll create a cohesive brand by creating a collection of cohesive images to use all over your brand's touchpoints. So does that sound good? Good, because that's what we're talking about. So how do you actually use photography to reinforce a cohesive brand? Here are the steps. Step 1, choose your brand's mood or moods if you have multiple. First, you'll want to take a look at what sort of mood you want your brand to project. So maybe it's energetic or playful, or maybe you want your brand to have an elegant kind of feeling. If you're having trouble deciding on your mood, just imagine your perfect client or follower and just think about what sort of mood or vibe would attract them to you. So after you consider this, you might want to revisit your brand's colors and see whether they support this mood or not. And if you need help with that, scour my YouTube for this video right here. Step 2, design a photo shoot. Now that you've decided on a mood, think about how a photograph could portray that mood. Some things you're going to want to consider are poses, lighting, and colors. How can you incorporate your mood into these 3 areas? And what type of photograph will show off this mood? Sit down and actually plan out a photo shoot to support these types of photos. And if you haven't seen it yet, I created a free photo shoot planner for you guys, and if you haven't used it yet, you're gonna love it. It's gonna help you plan and organize your brand's next photo shoot. If you'd like to download it, head to sarahdeshaw.com/photoshoot-planner to get it, or check out the area below this video and I'll put a direct link there that you can just click on and head to it. So the third step is to execute your photo shoot. Now that you've done all the other work, you just have to actually take the photos. Whether you do the photo shoot yourself or you hire a professional, make sure that the photo shoot will support your brand's vision and mood. So that's why I had you do that planning. I also want to recommend that you get lots of angles and variations so you have lots of options where you can use these images in all of your brand touchpoints later. So just think ahead of doing some vertical images, some horizontal images, some close, some far away, because then you'll be able to use them throughout a bunch of your brand's touch points, where some may have different like orientations you have to use, like Instagram versus Facebook or Instagram stories. They're all different orientations or shapes and sizes, and if you have lots of variety, you will thank yourself later, I promise you that. Step 4, use the photos. Finally, use the photos in your brand touchpoints. All of them. Splash them around. Have a good time. Again, if you're not sure what your brand touchpoints are, scour my YouTube for the video about brand touchpoints. By including variations of your photos across all of your brand's touchpoints, you'll be confident and sure that your brand not only has a cohesive aesthetic, but it will also delight and surprise you with the level of trust you'll quickly garner, as well as knowing for sure that your brand is communicating the message you would like to communicate at every single turn. So tell me, what sort of mood does your brand have? I want to hear about it in the comments area below. And leave a link to your website or your Instagram or whatever your favorite brand touchpoint is so we can check out each other's brand aesthetics. If you want to learn even more about on-brand content creation, marketing, streamlining your business, and a bunch of other good stuff, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because that is all the things I love to talk about in these videos. Until my next video, check out one of these 2 videos over here that I've already created. If you want to keep up with my channel, tap this button and then tap subscribe to subscribe to my channel. And I hope you'll join me because I've got lots of great content coming at you this year. I hope you'll have a really great week, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye.